It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
David, thanks. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And for the Lakers, we've got Davis. LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bamba's checked in, and he ends up missing both free throws. And opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Celtics ball.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Smart deciding where to go with it. The kick out to Tatum. Off target from outside. One-on-one here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jaylen Brown.
That's on Jaylen Brown. First trip to the line for him here.
First team foul.
The first one falls. Greg, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
To the paint, here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Tatum against James. Stolen by Bamba. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. They get the rebound. Davis with the bucket.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Nice ball movement by Boston.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
And Davis gets it to go. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles. Now the pass to Tatum. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Out left to the wing. There's Russell with the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Here's Brown. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Pass to Davis. Over Horford. And it's Davis missing. Celtics trail by 3. Outside Williams. Pass to Horford. Outside Smart. Back to Horford. Inside. Puts the move on. And the layup good by Smart.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And, boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. There's the pass to Reeves. James outside. Lets it fly. Another shot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Now, here's Brogdon.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to White. Back to Brogdon. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. LeBron leading the charge. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Great find by Bron, using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Nuggets. Passes to Hauser. Here's Williams. And too long on the shot. Russell against White. Bamba. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
White against Russell. Here's Muscala. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Hauser. From outside, off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's good. Bamba's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
To the middle to stop the run. And Davis sends it back. Pass to Reeves. Outside, Davis. Now here's LeBron. Wide open. Rebound by Williams.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. It's Brogdon on the wing. The three-pointer, no good. James in the post. Sinks that one from the post. LeBron's got his second bucket tonight.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Lakers. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Bamba's shot is off.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with a fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. No good with the triple. Lakers leading by 11.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And taken away by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Tatum leading the charge, and he makes good on the layup. Tatum's got 7.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Down low. Here's LeBron from 13 feet. It goes down. He's got 6.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Rebound by Williams. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Boston also with the sub. Smart's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Tatum passes to Smart. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Back to Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And there's the pass to Vanderbilt. Trying to get open is Hachimura. Vanderbilt misses. Celtics trail by 4. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Lakers ball.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Derek White. Tristan Thompson is checked in for Mohamed Bamba.
Tristan Thompson.
Now Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Taken away by Williams. Left side, Tatum. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Here's Beasley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jaylen Brown.
And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Yeah, up until last season, only about half of his attempts were from beyond the arc. Now he's really zeroing in on the long ball as his primary weapon.
Greg, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. And stolen by Tatum. Williams with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Tatum's shot is off.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Hachimura with it. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smart. Offensive rebound. And Williams slams it in.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Williams with the block. Vanderbilt against Tatum. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Here's Thompson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Beasley. Tatum against Beasley. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Williams, and he converts the layup. Williams has got his third basket of the night right there.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Shooter kicks to Vanderbilt. And the Lakers with another miss. For Boston, they come into this one following a loss to the Heat. Tatum, no good.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Celtics substitution. Grant Williams.
46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Schroeder. Here's Hachimura. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And his coaches and teammates love that. They want Hachimura getting after it more on that offensive glass.
Smart misses. Los Angeles leading by 6. And Vanderbilt now top of the key. Thompson for 3. Schroeder finds Vanderbilt. Back to Schroeder. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Schroeder's got his first points of the night. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Tatum no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Back to the action in just a minute.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was a big-time first quarter from Anthony Davis. He had 10 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Ice cold, frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half.
Let's hear it for the most legendary.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Anthony Davis. And there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. If you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bamba's checked in. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Tatum on the wing. Outside Williams. Right side Horford. Here's Brown. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Stolen by Smart. On the wing, Brown. James covering. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Russell finds James. Here's Reeves. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Outside Tatum. Horford has a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Russell looking around. That 3 off the mark.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Russell.
All right, a moment to see the stats for Smart. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 12 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, not playing outside himself, but finding lots of chances to do his thing and affect the game.
Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt. Then for the Celtics, Muscala comes in for Williams. And Brogdon subbed in for Jason Tatum. Pritchard, he's checked in for Smart.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Lakers.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
James outside. No good on the 3. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Brogdon back to Horford. And stolen by James. Off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half starting. Kicks to Davis. Over Muscala. That's good from Davis on the assist by Walker. Davis has got 12 in the game.
He can dominate, beat you up, and he's giving them problems tonight.
Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Lakers in 5th.
Yeah, I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Bamba. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Walker at the elbow. And again, it's the Lakers. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 11-point game. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Brown. Goes back up. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Brown's coach once told him, you have to want the rebound, and he has certainly stepped up his effort on the glass over the last few years.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
You can't afford to leave anyone open on LeBron James' team because you know what? He has proven he will find them.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, G.A., right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
It's deflected. Outside Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And the Lakers with some changes. Hachimura comes in for Anthony Davis. And Vanderbilt subbed in for LeBron. The Celtics also changing it up. Hauser's checked in, and it's White in for Pritchard. Walker against Brogdon. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Lakers leading by 7. Passes it to Hachimura. They get it again. Vanderbilt, an easy 2 points on the layup.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
White, wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Again, the Lakers.
Walker, the fourth.
34 seconds left to play in the third. In the corner, it's Brogdon. The Celtics working the ball around now. White, good.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Here's Vanderbilt. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight. White against Schroeder. White inside. The baseline J. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 5 on the basket for Muscala. With 1 on the clock, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. And it's Williams at the 5. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles. Here's Tatum. White trying to get open. Tatum's shot is off. Lakers leading by 7. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Rebounded by Smart. White finds Smart. Back to White. There's the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David.
Anthony Davis.
Pass to LeBron. And right on target with the swish. 11 points for LeBron.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
Here's Davis. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Outside, White. And so Boston again turning it over.
Los Angeles ball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Vanderbilt. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive ability. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Celtics trail by 10. Here's Tatum. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
The pass to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Tatum down low. Covered by LeBron. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston.
Jaylen Brown.
And here's the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run here. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Drains it from beyond the arc.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Brown outside. Outside Tatum. Beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
James kicks to Davis. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 16 points for Davis.
Just some quick thinking from AD. Doesn't want to give the D any time to react. Just catch it and shoot it.
On the wing, Brown shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Reeves. Offline with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Tatum draws the double. Over in the corner, Brown. And stolen by Russell. Here's LeBron. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's just he's just a big dude. He just brushes by defenders and on his way up. It's just easy.
And James picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Celtics with possession here. They trail by 11. And the basket by Tatum.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And a wide open look for James. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. The open shot by Tatum. That one doesn't drop. And the Lakers take it the other way. And James throws it down hard.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 11. 122 left here in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They have a 9-point lead. Russell finds James. Rebound by Williams. And here's Boston. Tatum with it. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. Three-pointer. Tatum with another miss. And here is Los Angeles now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Checking in for the Celtics, Blake Griffin. Sam Hauser.
And here's LeBron outside. Nailed from three-point land. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
So it's Los Angeles win this one easily. A confident win and one where they... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Did you see Triple D?
Double-digit
Danny
deficit.
Danny deficit.
For these.
I'm glad they're having a good time.
I'm not one to talk because I've had a couple L's this season. So
A couple?
Me trash-talking Danny.
I can't even count them on two hands.
Listen. Hezzy, how you feeling about this matchup?
My objective right now is to keep the ball out of Jokic's hands, so I'm trying to speed him up offensively. Oh.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing match. Welcome to 2K Sports. Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian, the Heat.
There it is. Thanks, Allie. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Miami, Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
Here's Butler, following the score by Milwaukee. Back to Lowry, clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The offensive rebound. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Allen. Here's Holiday. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way that he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
Adebayo finds Butler. Back to Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
Boy, a fine passer at his position. Jimmy Butler recognizes when his teammates are open and how to get the ball to him.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
And here are the Heat now, after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Butler. And the layup is good.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Allen. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3. Allen's got 5 now.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Here's Lowry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. Now Lowry. Back to Butler. 3-pointer. Giannis with the rebound. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Middleton. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Butler. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Can't hit that one.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Pass to Holiday. Takes the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Miami, no good that time either.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's Martin. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. For 3, Allen drains the triple. Allen's got 8. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Lopez passes to Middleton. It's intercepted. Middleton against Butler. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, what strength from Butler. Refuses to be tied down or held down. Excellent concentration on the and one.
The free throw is off from Butler.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down. The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Butler can't get it to go. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Butler can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Carter, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's Carter from the arc. And Antetokounmpo gets a three. Antetokounmpo has got 12.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on. Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Allen. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks.
The Bucks, 26. Time to turn up the heat with your very own.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the one spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler. Adebayo with it. Shoots over Lopez. Adebayo, that's good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Butler with a steal. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now here's Adebayo. His last outing, he had 20. Martin up top. Butler passes to Martin. Hero outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Butler. It's not going to go for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. Last time they met in Milwaukee,
Last time they lost a close one against this team. You have to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble in that game.
When you are in foul trouble, it makes you less aggressive defensively. And when that's the case, it's hard to offer the kind of resistance that you need to. That was in the back of the mind, the foul trouble they were in.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Ryan, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Butler passes to Adebayo. The shake. And he lays it up and in. Adebayo's got 8. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Launches a 3. And he can't get that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Ingles. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini action and flipped it in for the score.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. An outstanding athlete. Pat Connaughton was a pro baseball pitcher, registering 96 miles per hour on the radar gun. However, Pat chose hoops, and the Bucks are glad he did.
Well, talking about Pat Connaughton, he's not the first guy to be drafted in pro baseball and then the NBA, Clark.
Hey, B.A., not surprising coming from you, that factoid, because of all the baseball games you call. But you're right, Danny Ainge played in the big leagues. How about this? I didn't know Dale Curry had been drafted in both the round ball and the hard ball, meaning baseball. So precedent for that type of dual talent.
And Adebayo slams it in.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle always on the interior.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat dancers. Your Heat Youth dancers.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Connaughton. And it's Miami with a rebound. Hero finds Martin. Back to Hero. Lowry outside. Now here's Adebayo. 10 points for him. And here's Butler outside. Goes back up. Pass to Hero. Lets a 3 fly. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Middleton outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, no good again that time. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Middleton against Butler. We've got 1:23 left in the first half. 5 to shoot. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 16 points for him. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. And he sinks the 11-footer. Antetokounmpo has got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And it's in there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he comes up with a bucket. And now just a 4-point Bucks lead.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by Allen. Here's Holiday. He got it up. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the begin.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 18 points, 3 assists, and 7 rebounds. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee? And that should do it with the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
On the court right now for the Bucks, Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
Lopez can't hit. Miami trailing. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Adebayo, no good.
Well, it does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. And there it is for him. Antetokounmpo has gotten 4 this quarter.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Martin. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Martin's got 10 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. You know, he's got a lot of inches on the defender in that matchup, and he can just shoot right over the top of him without worrying about being bothered.
Hero, the pass to Butler. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
Butler has never lacked the willingness to be aggressive and to hunt contact, and you got to love that toughness aspect about Jimmy Butler's game.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Love comes in for Martin. Victor Oladipo is checked in for Hero. And Vincent is subbed in for Lowry. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Holiday. Inside, Lopez. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Yurtseven. Oladipo against Allen. Outside Butler. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. Middleton, a good look. Gets a very good look and converts. Give him 8.
Middleton, known as a very capable jump shooter, and what makes him so is the great confidence he has in his stroke.
Back to Butler. Fires the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Middleton against Love. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 7 assists in the game. Outside Love. Outside Butler. Pass to Vincent. Right side Love. Back to Vincent. Now here's Yurtseven. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. From the high post. Second chance shot. And Antetokounmpo with the lay-in. Antetokounmpo's got 24 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Miami, no good that time either. The Bucks have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you'd need almost the whole team to lift.
And it's Butler off the drive. And he gets the bucket. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's why they call him Jimmy Buckets, because he'll make the tough shots.
Antetokounmpo for 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Vincent can't hit. Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo with it. Covered by Love. Now Allen. Over Oladipo. Allen can't get it to go.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Yurtseven down low. Working on Lopez.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Bucks on top, up. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Block. Side out. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Kevin Love out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Butler in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Dragic from deep. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Crowder with a steal. Portis outside. That three's off the mark. And the Heat shooting it at 52%. Oladipo, the pass to Love. Oladipo outside. Back to Vincent. Takes a three. And the three-pointer goes. Vincent's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Carter. It's stolen away. To the paint. You're 7, no good. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And Crowder the bucket on the assist from Dragic. And the Bucks lead by 7.
And there's a reason why guys love playing with Dragic. Just an unselfish player.
Love finds Butler. Now here's your 7, defended by Portis. Pass to Vincent. Shot clock at 6. Here's Butler. And another shot. And it's finished off inside by Love.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
He gets it in there.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And here's Butler outside. The rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 14. Dragic against Oladipo. Carter from outside. Sinks it from distance.
Boy, I really love the way Dragic spreads that ball around.
The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Oladipo.
You know, guys, the pump fake is an effective move. Every player should have it. And you look at Oladipo right there, used it to perfection.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
Tyler Hero's checked in for Butler. It's stolen by Holiday. The open shot by Allen. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 7 assists in the game. Love passes to your 7. Puts one up from 19. And it's Love missing.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Lopez can't hit.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Pass to Love. Buries it down low. Love's got 6 in the quarter. The Bucks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
And a nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
Hero for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
To the inside, Love. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved and on-time, on-target passes.
Fires the 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
They need a big bucket, and Love's the man they look to. That's how much they trust his confidence and leadership.
Milwaukee calls timeout. They're ahead by 5. There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth.
Your Miami Heat dancers.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
And the Heat making a change here. Lowry's checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Good.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. And here's Allen. He's guarded by Lowry. Allen can't get it to go. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. The three is up. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Boy, right now they're just getting a fantastic effort from Kyle Lowry.
Holiday with the ball. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Kicks it to Hero to take the lead. Oh, nails the triple.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
There's something Giannis continues to work on, wanting to be the go-to guy at the line in the clutch.
At the line, Giannis.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Hitting all your free throws at the end is huge in this league. So many games are decided by razor-thin margins.
Here's Love. Rebound, Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 14. And that's an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
As a free throw shooter, Lopez breaks the big man stereotype. He usually makes the most of these trips to the line.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. There's the triple, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
How about this for a nugget? In clutch situations, Giannis's free throw numbers go up. I think that points to his concentration and focus.
Here's Vincent. Offline. So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. This was a hard fought. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Drive home safely.
Danny, don't feel bad. I'm going to be right there with you, taking those L's. Ooh, Danny getting saucy. I like it. I like the confidence. I think the big thing right now is Danny's passes are getting picked off by Hezzy. And that probably comes from a lot of experience watching different play styles online, right, Hezzy?
I've been, running this kind of heavy pressure zone defense for the past few 2Ks now. So it's a lot of repetition and just tendencies as well. Tendencies is a big.
The Mile High City. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K. DH.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
He does indeed. David, thanks. A look at the 76ers starting group. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. And for Denver, out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Harden gets the bucket. And Brent, finally it's here, the first game of the season. These players like us looked like they were itching to get this game underway.
Oh, man, all the preparation, the training camp, the taping, the icing, the stretching, the coaching. Let's get it going. Guys are ready to start this long marathon. We'll see who can come out on top.
And that's a nice job defensively from Harden. I mean, he's capable of these kinds of plays when the guy is engaged and active.
And now the 76ers on the break. And stolen by Murray. Stolen by Tucker. And now Philadelphia on the break. Harden's got the ball. And Embiid throws it down.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
And Harden with the stuff.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Wide open look here for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
Pass to Harden. The feed to Embiid. Back to Harden. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And hey, what a career Caldwell Pope has had to this point.
Well, he's been such a great complementary guard. He just takes care of the ball. He shoots well all over the floor. He's a three-point threat. He certainly accepts the responsibility and the challenge defensively. He's carved out a career, and it's going to get longer.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Maxey finds Harden. Harris outside. From downtown. He can't hit that time. And the Nuggets going the other way. It's a victory here for the home team. Last time these guys met.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
And here's Porter following the three-pointer by Jokic. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Porter double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
So it's Philadelphia now. Philadelphia leading by 7. Here's Maxey. And again, it's Philadelphia.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. Porter outside, and the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got 11 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
He dishes it to Embiid. It's tipped. Harden outside. Over Murray. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league. Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Harden. On the wing, Harris. Here's Embiid. Back to Tucker for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Passes it to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Caldwell Pope finds Gordon. Here's Jokic, guarded by Embiid. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Gordon. Jokic has got 10 points.
I like when Jokic uses his size down there on the inside. He gets the ball to a good spot, and then he goes to work.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And it's the Nuggets with the ball after the Sixers pick up 2. Murray outside. Clock at 6. Stolen by Tucker. And now the fast break, and Embiid with the ball. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Murray dishes to Caldwell Pope. A three-pointer off the mark. Now the 76ers on the break, and the basket is good. Maxey's got his second bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing...
James Harden getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, on the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the small forward position. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket for Murray. Playing games at altitude here in Denver, Brent, how does it affect the player?
Well, you could say it's mental, but I could tell you from experience, Kevin, it is physical. I mean, it does hit you, and you got to get past that early burn before you can get back into the endurance part of your conditioning.
Here's Murray. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Stolen by Gordon. Caldwell Pope kicks to Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
Brown is checked in for Denver. Reggie Jackson comes in for Jamal Murray. Gordon the pass to Brown. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Up top, Embiid. Maxey in the corner. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The Nuggets trail by 14. Jeff Green on the wing. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Maxey finds Harden. Back to Maxey. To the inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Outside Jackson. Offensive rebound. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Kicks it out to Harden. Inside, Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through, even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Harden kicks to Maxey. Off target with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the paint, here's Tucker, and Tucker slams it in.
And Tucker's showing you he's still got the ability to get to the rim.
Brown the pass to Gordon. Can't cash in from close range.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Out of bounds, Denver takes possession. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia.
Substitution on the
Denver's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Melton against Brown. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. In the corner, it's Melton. To the middle. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Harrell smashing through the defense to get inside.
Jackson from long range. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Down low, Melton, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here. And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Here's McDaniels, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts, and those will be very loud points.
Milton the pass to Harrell. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Melton finds Milton. Back to Melton. Here's Niang, 5 to shoot, pass to Melton. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Niang, no good. Outside Jackson. Knocks down the three ball. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good handles from Reggie. The kids would tell you Reggie's in his bag.
Now here's Milton. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
With a score.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year is where James Harden led the way in the first half. He had 20 points, 5 assists. That's all for now.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
Now you can get into a...
Oh!
Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
Here's Melton. Here's McDaniels. Niang passes to Milton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Milton's got his first basket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
The pass to Jokic. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
And it's Harrell missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. 3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Melton passes to Harrell. Here's Caldwell Pope outside for Murray. It's stolen by Milton. They're running. Here's McDaniels. Finished off the break. McDaniels got his second basket of the night.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field. I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Melton, no good. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for Denver. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Murray. He's tightly guarded. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage
top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to Melton. Three-pointer. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Murray. And the layup falls. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
McDaniels kicks to Niang. Pass to Melton. The tray connects from three-point range.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And Porter comes to help. Takes the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Jokic. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Passes it to Harrell. Back to Milton. And that one, good. Milton's got his third bucket of the night.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Gets a very good look and converts.
Some nights Jokic is patient where he plays the role of the setup man. But tonight, he's setting his own table.
Murray, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
There's 1:40 left here in the third quarter. Lets it go with a three.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Melton against Murray. On the wing, Milton. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. And that one's good by Porter.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Pass to Milton. He feeds it to Harrell. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And here is Milton. 6 points for him.
Yeah, the lead dwindling quickly here now as the turnovers have robbed them of their momentum.
.34 seconds left in the third quarter. Murray for three. Rebound by Harrell.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Melton passes to Milton. Back to Melton. Shot clock at 5. And the pass to Milton. And that time, also a missed shot. Murray way outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Philadelphia controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got DeAnthony Melton. He's out there with Shake Milton. Jalen McDaniels is out there with Harrell, and it's Niang in at the power forward position.
Well, Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
No problems knocking that one down.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Harrell kicks to Melton. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Porter, and the rejection by Harrell. Melton passes to McDaniels. His 3-pointer's off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 18. To the middle, Murray finds Gordon. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Nuggets ball.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Caldwell Pope for 3. The shot off that time, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Inside, and Harrell slams it in.
This is what happens when you put the hard work in, as Harrell is impacting the game.
Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Yep, that one goes in there. Jokic has got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Pass to Melton. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Milton kicks to Melton. Just 5 to shoot. And Gordon over to help. And the shot goes in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Bruce Brown comes in for Porter. Jackson, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Smith's subbed in for Murray. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. P.J. Tucker comes in for George Niang. Harris is checked in for McDaniels. And it's James Harden in for Shake Milton. And Philadelphia calls time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's Tucker. Embiid trying to break loose. A nice shot by Tucker.
Tucker can knock down the long-range 3 ball. You just can't give him that much room to settle in.
Smith scanning the floor. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Harden kicks to Embiid. From the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Brown with it. To the inside. Here's Tucker. Embiid inside. Guarded by Jordan. Embiid inside. Jordan on him. Jordan with some nice D. The Nuggets trail by 19. Jackson from long range. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Green, he's checked in for Gordon. There's Jackson with the 3. They get it back. Here's Jordan. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop it.
Jackson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The NBA announced its 75th anniversary team last year, Brent, with a lot of fanfare attached to it. What'd you think of the list?
I thought the list was pretty good. You can always argue a few guys should have been on it, and it's probably a tough pill to swallow for current guys who have had tremendous careers to this point, guys who have played 8 or 9 years that didn't maybe make this particular list. I'll tell you this, Kevin, in 25 years, there'll be another list.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
I'm watching Ish Smith watch his teammates. Great swing to the wide open man for the uncontested shot.
Now Tucker. Harden way outside. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the 76ers.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn them.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Joel Embiid.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
Here's Smith, tries again, and the rejection by Embiid. And he recovers it. Back to Smith. Kicks to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Jackson. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. From deep three-point range. No good. Shot missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.